mentally ill Minnesota man has been arrested after admitting to fatally shooting a professor after crashing a stolen car in his front yard. The events unfolded early Sunday morning on the 20th of June, when 45-year-old Jason Robert Beckman drove to St. Cloud in a borrowed pickup truck to visit his family in the area. Along the way at around 5 a.m, the truck broke down on the 400 block of Park Meadows Drive in Waite Park, so he went looking for another vehicle. During this time, he saw a man in a grocery store parking lot pointing a tan rifle at him, but Jason wasn't sure if it was real or a delusion, as he suffers from a multitude of mental illnesses, including PTSD, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, and manic depressive disorder, and had been using substances in the prior days. He then looked around a Waite Park car dealership for any unlocked cars to steal. At around 5:30 a.m, he found an Audi outside a business that was left running in the parking lot. He stole the car and took off in it, but got lost in the St. Cloud neighbourhood. At just after 6 a.m, he encountered a branch in the middle of the road, so swerved to miss it. Instead, he crashed the vehicle into the front yard of a residence on the 2600 block of Island View Drive in St. Cloud. He then knocked on the resident's front door to ask for help. When 68-year-old St. Cloud University professor Edward Anthony Ward answered, Jason believed he was the person he had seen pointing the tan rifle at him earlier. Jason pulled out a pistol and fired 2 shots at Edward as he attempted to slam the door shut, hitting him in the chest and abdomen. In pain, he yelled out for help. At around 6:16 a.m, emergency services responded to a call of shots fired at the address. Edward was able to provide a detailed description of the suspect before being sedated and rushed to the hospital, but died 3 hours later. At around 7:17 a.m, Jason was arrested after he was found wandering the streets about 1.5 miles away, on the St. Cloud State campus. He had a handgun on him that had previously been stolen, and cartridges that were consistent with other evidence found at the scene of the shooting. While in custody, the authorities said that Jason made spontaneous utterances, including that people killed his family, and he struggled with addiction. Jason also had a prior felony conviction, and has also been barred from possessing firearms. He was charged with murder and a string of other indictable offences. Investigators said there's no clear evidence to indicate any connection between him and Edward, believing the attack to be a random one. Jason appeared in court on the 22nd of June, where he's instructed to undergo a competency examination before a decision's made on his next court appearance on the 10th of August. 2 South Carolina parents have been arrested after cocaine was found on bottles used for a 4-month-old baby who died from ingesting the drug. The incident occurred on the 2nd of May, located at 132 Duckbill Road in Prosperity, after paramedics responded to a call of a 4-month-old baby not breathing. The unresponsive infant was transported to Newberry Hospital, where it was pronounced dead. During an investigation into the child's death, toxicology reports show that the infant had measurable levels of cocaine in its body, as well as in the child's feeding bottles. The parents, 18-year-old Brady Lyndon Warren and 17-year-old Mary Catherine Beadenbaugh, underwent a drug screen, and they tested positive for cocaine, fentanyl and marijuana. After completing an autopsy as well as using the evidence collected at the crime scene, authorities determined that the child's sudden unexpected death was a result of the baby ingesting cocaine. The matter was ruled a homicide, and both parents have been charged with offences relating to the child's death. Both are being held at the Newberry County Detention Centre. The bond hearing was scheduled for the 24th of June as the investigation into the matter continues.